Shalom Aleichem, everybody. Hope all is well. I want to say quickly that they did not teach you this in school. I don't think, at least, and I don't think they taught you this on TV when you were watching the news, because this is not something that has gone viral yet. But hopefully this message, the message of God, the message of the Torah, will go viral. And this idea is that the importance, the power that each and every one of us has individually is beyond measure. We are servants of the one above. We are servants of God, and we have been sent on a beyond infinitely important mission. This is important to realize. Focus on this idea. When a person passes away, they go up above and they are judged by God. And God shows them everything they did and everything they could have done. And the pain that a person feels when they realize they could have done far more than what they actually did do, that is what cleanses the soul. It causes a tremendous pain, and that causes the soul to go through a cleansing process, which is for another video that's been discussed already, but it's an extremely painful situation when a person goes up above and they're before the Creator and they realize they could have done more. But now realize this idea that we are alive right now, and we are not above. We have not yet passed away. We have the ability to make today the day that we bring God into the world. When a person goes to school, they learn about how to be successful in business or to find a career. They learn about history. But on average, unless you're learning Hasidut, unless you're learning Torah, you will not recognize on your own, unless you're like Avraham Avinu, which there are people out there, but the average person I'm speaking about will not be able to realize on their own the true magnitude, the true vastness, the true power of this mission that you and I have been sent on. God is completely beyond the world, and yet he's completely within the world as well. Meaning God is involved in every single molecule of existence in this world. A leaf doesn't fall from the tree without the command of God. But yet at the same time, God is completely beyond the world and above the world and removed from the world. And it says God is the exact same before the world was created and after the world was created. From God's perspective, nothing has changed. There's nothing else but God. But yet, at the same time, the God who is completely beyond the world decided to create you specifically and needs you specifically and has a desire for you specifically. Meaning we all have the ability to fulfill God's purpose of creation, and that is to bring the days of Moshiach upon us. So, what makes a human being special compared to all other animals and compared to all other creations, we're a different category than the animals. And what separates us is we have the ability to change our nature. We have the ability to change our instincts, to rise above. We have no set limit on how much we can achieve. Therefore, you should never doubt yourself. Never compare yourself to others and say, he did this, she did that, and I can only do this. No, we all have the Moshiach within each and every one of us. We have the spark of Moses within each and every one of us. Our soul is a part of God. What we are aware of, the part of our soul that we are accessing now, is only a tiny drop of our true soul. The more we refine ourselves, the more we refine our bodies, the more we follow the Torah and the 7 laws of Noach, if you're a righteous Gentile, the more we get in tune with our spiritual reality, the more we get in tune with God, and there's no limit to how high we can reach. That is why I made this message today, because I believe that this reality, this message is not getting publicized in the world enough. People have people's goals are tiny compared to where they should be. If one realized that we are children of the King of Kings, and we have the power because God is with us. God is with us every single millisecond. When we recognize that really that God needs us, that the infinite, beyond infinite God actually wants you and me to be created against our will for some reason, when we take that to heart, we'll find an added motivation, an added strength, and God will surely show us the way to bring the days of Moshiach, to inspire all of those around us, and to bring out our true potential within us. So I hope this message resonated with you guys. Please help me spread it, because this is something that I find needs to be spread in order to motivate people and to share with others. One person has the ability to change the world. One person is the world. It says if you save one person, you save the whole world. Please, let's get this message out there to connect those Jews and Gentiles alike, with Hashem, with the God of Israel, to prepare the world for the coming of Moshiach, where we'll enjoy the revelation of God, where it will be the greatest pleasure possible. When Moshiach comes, the Messianic era, which the Rebbe says we are about to enter in this generation, that will be the greatest pleasure possible. Any pleasure that we think is actually a pleasure is a joke, is not even a pleasure compared to the delights, compared to the revelations that are waiting for us in the days of Moshiach, the godly revelations. May today be the day. Thank you so much, guys. God bless you all.